We look so excited today. You know why that is?
What it is?
Because you're watching Taste Test. I'm Jay.
I'm Marie.
And these are burritos.
Two.
Yes. So today we are trying 2 burritos from the brand Just Egg. If you're familiar, they make like a kind of like a bottled egg product from like mung beans. It's like a plant-based alternative to your typical breakfast egg.
And they kind of recently start to do more and more new products. How much I seen, they make pancakes like in the bottles when you can pour. They make meat. They make frozen stuff like egg patties.
Sure, yeah.
And the main, it's Just, the brand called Just. And we find this.
So we are trying 2 different burritos. So the first one we have is the Southwest Breakfast Burrito, crafted by hand with just egg, brown rice, black beans, poblano peppers, and Southwest Chipotle sauce. A little bit on the spicy side.
So the next one is the green one. Skillet Breakfast Burrito. And it contains just egg, potatoes, mushrooms, green bell peppers, broccoli, and dill.
So we have these 2 burritos that we're going to try today. We're going to heat one up according to the instructions. And the instructions are open one end of the burrito wrapper and place it in the center of the microwave. Cook for 1 minute, flip the burrito over, and cook for 1 more minute. And it says cooking in the wrapper is recommended, but optional. It says cooking times may vary. Product is fully cooked when the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to try 1 burrito. We're going to share a Reddit post with you from AskReddit, and then we're going to try the second burrito. So, Marie, I think I want to try the Southwest Breakfast Burrito first.
Here we go. I'm gonna make a burrito by myself. You know how I make the burrito? So you just take the tortilla and you put the cabbage, and then you put some meat. If you like the meat, I prefer some substitute. Then the cheese, cucumber, tomato. Better to put some kind of mayo, or if you like hummus on a tortilla, and then put it all together. And then you put the cheese and more cheese. And then you put some sauce on top, and then you close it. You take the pan, you put a little bit of oil, and then make it hot. And then you put your burrito on it on one side, and then you flip it and do it on another side. And when it's ready, you let it cool off a little bit. Then you cut in the middle. You look how it's beautiful, like this. Hello. And you're gonna eat it. That's it. God, I'm hungry. Burrito.
Bone apple teeth. All right, so the burrito is prepared. Marie, what do you think? Just first impressions on how it looks. A nice little cross section right there.
It looks good, but it's really small.
Yeah, it's a very small burrito. Sure, we cut it in half, but when you put the whole thing together, it is a relatively small burrito.
Smells so good. Smells spicy.
Probably not so spicy for me. I know you take spice a little bit differently than I do, but you see the egg looks pretty fluffy.
Yes.
The egg substitute, the just egg. You got the rice, you got all that good stuff in there.
Veggies.
All right, we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Boop.
Oh, it's definitely spicy.
It's spicy for you?
Mm-hmm. It's not crazy spicy, but it's spicy.
It's not spicy for me.
Jay, when I make a food for you, I feel like I'm trying to poison you. I took the red pepper, chili flakes, and generously put into the rice. And it feels like it's unsurvivable for a person who's gonna eat that. But he like it.
And then I usually add sriracha.
God.
For a frozen breakfast burrito, I think it's pretty solid.
It's decent, yeah.
Yeah, it's really quick to cook. I followed the instructions exactly as it presented. And, sometimes you worry about it like being too cold in the center. So I think they definitely got the instructions down right. It's not like, oh my God, this is like the best thing I ever had. But, when you wake up, you're supposed to be at work at 7:30 and it's 7:15 and you got to heat something up real fast. Something like this is perfect for that, I think.
I think it's good to have at least a couple like this in your freezer in the moments when you don't have a time, because it's gonna fill you up, because there is a beans and egg, and it's, I believe, have a bunch of protein and carbs that help you to sustain during the day. It's good. I also like tortilla in this burrito. It's kind of in a chewy side, so it's like more like handmade.
Okay.
It's like the unbreakable, so you just stretch it and roll it. It stays good.
Well, Marie, that was a good first burrito. And before we eat the second one, we're going to share a quick Reddit post with you from r/AskReddit. Since we're eating something pretending to be eggs, I just went on AskReddit and typed in the word pretend. And just to see what question people came up with. And I came across this question that was pretty interesting. And it comes from the user Kradara_. What's something everyone only pretends to like? I think sometimes people can do it from a good place. If you go to like a family member's house and they work so hard to cook something for you, but you really don't like it. And it's not like so bad that you can't eat it, but it's like not so good that you're gonna ask for seconds. So you pretend to like it, you eat your meal. When they ask you if you want seconds, you say, no, I'm stuffed. And then later on you go to the gas station and get a sandwich from there.
I probably say art.
Ooh, and this is coming from an artist.
Yeah. I can see on the people if they like or don't like something. You don't need to lie, but sometimes you see the artist is a really interesting person,
Right.
but their art is just not stick to you, and you just trying to be polite. And most of the time, you feel bad. Did I did this? Yes, but did I try to work on it? Also, yes. If I don't like it, I just say, cool. But if I like it, I'm gonna discuss this art with you. How do you come out with that? Do I like what I don't like? I believe a lot of people pretend like they like some art, even like famous arts. I don't believe all people like Mona Lisa or I don't know, something Picasso did or Pollock. Not everyone understands the Pollock. Malevich, Black Square. What is about?
Cool.
Cool.
Well, let's see what some of these commenters have to say.
Okay.
So coming in hot, starting on an app, LinkedIn. I don't really care much for it. I don't use it so much, so I can't really relate.
I don't think anyone like LinkedIn and never say like I like LinkedIn. No, everyone don't like it because it's work.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a more boring version of Facebook.
Yeah.
And like, I don't care for workplace memes or like corporate memes. Like, there's a difference between, okay, I'll say like workplace memes, like funny workplace stuff that's relatable versus like a meme that someone in the advertising department or the marketing department put together and put on LinkedIn. Like sometimes I'll go on LinkedIn and like look at different jobs and stuff, and then you'll see the videos and just like, ugh, corporate slop. Yeah, I don't know how people pretend to like it.
I mostly see like some news from different businesses, and most of the time I don't care.
Pictures of other people's kids. Oh, that's harsh, but I can see it. I don't know if you pretend to like it as much as you pretend to care. I don't think people actively hate. I hate looking at children.
Yeah.
But
Don't show me I hate children.
and then you're like, I love looking at children. Like,
That's also weird.
I think the way I would put it is that people pretend to care.
Yeah, that's true. But if it's a dog pictures,
We're
you
all
can't just
over
like it.
We're all over it.
Yeah, no. What about you share your dogs in our subreddit?
That's right. You can share it over at r/lunchbreak_GSP. Now, this one seems super obvious. Their jobs while they're at their job. Yeah, you don't want to be the grumpy guy at work, so you got to at least pretend you like it a little bit while you're there.
Could be, yeah.
Here's another work-related one.
Okay.
Inane small talk at work. Birthday celebrations at work. Work. Yeah, especially like if you're not super close with everyone at that job.
Yeah.
You just want to go in, clock in, do your job, clock out, go home. And then just kind of like engaging in that extra small talk. It's getting in the way of your work. You know, like sometimes people just really separate their personal lives from their work lives and they don't really mix the two. And then like sometimes your job will force you to like do these celebrations and stuff. And it's like when you're already there with that mindset, like I just want to work and go home. I don't want drama. And then it's like, well, everyone at the break room at 12, we're going to sing Susan happy birthday. Yeah, so I can totally get that.
You say, and now I'm thinking small talks. I don't believe that people like small talks. It's like I'm in my head, I'm thinking about something, and you come to me, hello, how you day? I try to be polite, but do I want for someone ask me? What if I answer, it was horrible?
Right.
I hate it. I hate my life. What, like, I put this person in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't need a small talk if you don't know this person. But it's like, it's corporate thing. And in America, everyone must smile at each other and say, good morning, good evening, good afternoon if you see someone on the street. It's good, it's polite, but it's unnecessary. And I believe we all pretend to like it. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me.
Team building exercises / days I only associate with you because I'm paid to. It will never be fun. So another work-related one, and just kind of that forced social interaction at work.
Everything what's forced is actually not good.
You know, sometimes like in those kind of situations, I'll hear people say like, oh, well, at least it's a break from work. And it's like, no, it's kind of work to like, I don't know, play like Guess Who or checkers with you or whatever potato sack race bullshit you want to do at the corporate picnic. I get it, like especially being forced to do that.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know if this one is still a thing because this comment is from 5 months ago.
Okay.
But Labubu's?
Yeah, they're ugly.
And then someone responded to that, La capitalism?
That's ugly. No, yeah, Labubu's 100% weird. I think it's just because celebrities start wearing them.
Yeah.
People start buying them because, oh, they cool. I mean, we're gonna be cool. But they're, in general, they're kind of monsters. Do we like monsters? Sometimes. I don't believe everyone like it, but
Yeah, sometimes we elect them into office.
True.
Anyway.
That's true.
And we'll end with this one. Other people.
100%.
Hey, listen, like, you don't like everyone you ever meet, and sometimes just because you're in polite society, you have to pretend that you at least like them to be around them, right? You know, you don't have to treat people mean, but you don't have to kiss everyone's ass either.
I hate everyone until I start talking to them. And then if I figure it out they are okay, they became my friends. And if not, I'm never going to talk with them again.
Word. But you know what I do want to do again? Well, I'll go ahead and prep the next one.
Okay. And I'm going to say how to eat burrito. I tell you how to make burrito. Now I'm going to tell you how to eat burrito. You ready? After you make it, after you fry it, you take it, you cut it. We say, you look, tasty. And you just like, you take it, you open your mouth like this, and put burrito in your mouth. And then you chew it. Chew it at least 20 times. The best. You can do more. You need to fill every ingredient. And after you fill every ingredient, you can swallow it. And you're going to be good. And you take another bite and another bite and another bite and another bite. And when you did the last bite, you go another burrito. You get another tortilla, another mayo, another hummus, another cabbage, another potatoes, whatever you like to put in your burrito. Beans, schmeans, by your means. Cover it, roll it, fry it, cut it, eat it, and repeat again. I'm done. I'm gonna pack a kind of sunshine.
I've come bearing gifts.
Smells like shrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms.
It's got the mushrooms, got the dill in there. Of course, we got the eggs. Yep. Very exciting. I'm very excited to eat this. You could, like you said, you can smell that mushroom coming in. It's really nice. So again, this is the Skillet burrito.
I feel dill.
Yep, it's got the dill in it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This would have much more egg.
Mm-hmm. And that dill really does kind of hit you in the face. Well, it doesn't smell so strong to me, but like once you bite into it, it's like really pronounced.
This one need a little bit of bean or something.
Yeah, I guess because like we're eating this right after we have the Southwest burrito, so maybe we're kind of like thinking it needs a little more. It's a good burrito still.
Yeah.
And I really love mushrooms in general.
Approve. Just not spicy at all.
Pretty solid burrito, Marie.
It is.
I guess at this point, which one did you prefer?
It's complicated. I think I like first one, but if we take extra spiciness away from that and put a little bit more egg, it's gonna be exactly like.
But out of the two, you would pick the first one? Yeah, I would say the same thing. I did like that it had the rice and the beans and the potatoes. It kind of made it a little bit more filling. It just was a little more complex in this one. This one was still really good. You know, the dill was really nice.
Yeah.
You know, even though it was like kind of a lot, it was still pretty nice. Nothing really too negative to say about the second one, but I'd say the Southwest burrito definitely outshone the Skillet breakfast burrito here today at Taste Test. But, you know, that was a tasty breakfast / lunch. It's around that time anyway. That brings us to the end of our show. So, hey, if you guys want us to try something new, why don't you let us know? And how can they let us know, Marie?
Well, if you like this video, press like and left a comment. Why do you want us to try? And if you're still not subscribed on our channel, please do.
Please.
Really appreciate it. And there is a little bell. You can press on it. That way you not lose more episodes. Maybe in the next episode we're gonna try something you propose. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.